Hi everyone, my name's Amy. If you've never seen me before, many years ago I had a YouTube channel called Amy's Angel Guidance, and I'm hoping that channel name is still available because it's me, I created it. So I'm starting a new channel because my old channel has become somewhat dormant and very stressful, because years ago somebody purchased subscribers who claimed to be like some PA for me and ended up scamming me. So it's blacklisted my account. I've not been able to get it off the water ever since. So here is going to be today a lovely reading for you, and this is all to do with 2026. Gosh, I said 2016 then, and we're going to go with it. Back in 2016, I actually started my card reading journey. It was late 2015, and here I am 10 years later doing it again. So we never really truly forget our gifts and talents, and I wanted to do a lovely reading for you today. So these are the messages for 2026. So these are the messages from our divine guides that are sending all the infinite love to us. And the first card is this: do not compromise, don't compromise. And this is something actually I just put on another platform, all about never compromise your self-worth and what you believe in. You're the only person on this planet that is going to make you happy, not another man or woman, not anybody else on this earth. Nobody can make you happy but you. And so for the last 10 years, I've tried to heal myself, and I've been doing a really great job with that. But it's about assertiveness, setting boundaries. Boundaries is a big one for 2026. If I could tell you right now, I could go back in time and sit down with the tarot card reader all those years ago who was a massive people pleaser, I would do that and say, Amy, you were a massive people pleaser back then. This is not where we need to be. And, you know, it says on the card about assertiveness, courage, and being unwavering, holding your power. We have to hold our power, because if we don't, we're going to continue to be walked all over. Here's a fun fact. This year, I quit a job just because I wasn't being treated very well. I was willing to go without the money so that I could walk away with my head held high, knowing that I was assertive and peace. And this is what they're telling you to do too. Do not compromise. Don't compromise your self-worth. Set those boundaries. Keep those walls high. If you are feeling like these energy leeches are becoming more and more apparent to you, you need to take a step back from these people and say, you know, I'm not cool with you. I'm not going to hang around with you anymore. The next card is energy healing. So I feel like there is this trend on many platforms that say 2016 is the new, 2026 is the new 2016. And I have to agree, because the energy is mirroring. I had a really bad year in 2015, and I've not had the best year in 2025. And I feel like the energy loops and it recycles. So this year is going to be quite a strong, spiritual, talented, gifted year, and it's not surprising that I feel like I'm shifting back into that too after many years of lying dormant. So this card is suggesting to you to really concentrate on healing well. It says here, holistic well-being, thriving and vibrant. So we're coming back into our healing power. Green is the beautiful color of Archangel Raphael, and that is a very strong healing energy. Encompass that, bring it in, bring in that beautiful healing power. You have it within you. Every single one of us has it within us. However, it clicks more than most. I've been able to basically slip back into that, and it's not all of these talents have come back, but I know that the card reading never went away. So this last card here for you today is communication. So this is being able to be an effective communicator, being very vivid and very open with like me, I'm sitting on a camera now, being able to talk to you very freely. It says being accurate, expressing intimacy and honesty. Honesty is the best policy. Let me tell you something. I'll tell you a little story before I end this reading today. I had an incident at work very recently that's caused me to go on sick leave. And I went back, and there was a lot of hearsay, a lot of rumours about me, but things that are being said. Do you know what I did? I put them all to bed. I says, look, this is what happened. If you don't like it, you don't believe it, that's on you. Because ultimately, I'm telling my truth. Oh, by telling the truth, I hope that didn't make a funny noise. I'm sorry if it did. I ultimately will hold my truth and hold my peace. I will say it how it is, because from years of being a people pleaser, it does come to a point where you think to yourself, if I keep dulling my shine for everybody else, I'm not living my best life. And so with that being said, the 3 messages for you for 2026: concentrate on your healing, concentrate on you. Don't compromise, and hold your power and hold your self-worth and hold your self-esteem. And the last card is being able to be honest and communicate freely. And I always end the readings with one little final card, and it's just kind of like a closing down sort of reading. And they don't want to come out, so we're going to have a good old shuffle. I'll put one more back in. I always lead it by the power. Spirit relationships, and doesn't that go in beautifully? So we've got the fabulous third eye chakra there, intuition, connection, signs and inspiration. So again, it's all about going back into that spiritual faith, going back into those spiritual roots. For a long time I was a Christian, and I did go down that Christian route, but it felt like something was missing. As I've invited everything, all the spiritual energy, even encompassing Jesus and encompassing all of these spiritual things, it feels like the pieces of the puzzle are finally going together. So don't be afraid to explore. Don't be afraid to question things. Don't be afraid to question everything is my motto in life. Whatever you decide to do in your spiritual path, make sure it's relevant to you and not based on everyone else's influence, because we are all on a soul journey, even though we're all connected. So if you imagine, we are a drop in the ocean. We are a drops in the ocean, but we are all spiritually connected. But all of our paths are different. So thank you so much for watching. And if you like what you saw, then please give me a follow on here. I would really appreciate it. And if you'd like any personal readings, I'm very good at those, then do pop me a message. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.